All right, hi everyone. Today we are working with Tulip Crafts and Tattoo Junkie Cosmetics. They are doing an awesome giveaway and we thought it would be fun to show you all how to tie-dye some stuff. We have two different kits that we're using. We're using the Tulip Reverse tie-dye kit that comes with lime, violet, and blue. And we're using the classic tie-dye kit that comes with red, yellow, green, blue, and violet. It comes with everything that you need except the shirts or the fabric. We are going to show you how to use shirts that you already have and turn them into something new and fun. So this is Lyric, my bonus kid. He is going to be tie-dyeing an old Ghostbusters shirt. And we're gonna do a shirt for our little one, Nixon. He is 2 and we're gonna make him a shirt and we're gonna make me a matching crop top to go with it.
I thought this one was for me.
And then we're gonna do a really cool wrestling shirt to kind of jazz it up and make it fun. And we'll do some cutting and stuff afterwards to make it super fun.
Yeah.
So, tie-dyeing. Have you ever tie-dyed before?
No.
I have like once or twice, but it's been a really long time. So here, what we're gonna do is you wanna take the shirts. So let's do the dark ones first. I'm gonna do the reverse tie-dye kits first. So lay the shirt out. We've got rubber bands here. The tie-dye kits come with, like I said, everything you need. Gloves, rubber bands. Only thing you need is water. We put plastic down over our surface just in case any dye gets on it because this dye will stain stuff. When we were mixing the dye, I've already got some purple on my thumb.
Yeah.
You've got blue on your thumb. So just be very careful. Make sure that you are wearing clothes you don't care if dye gets on. Make sure that you are doing it outside and that you put some plastic sheeting down. We got this at Lowe's from a project we were doing in our backyard and just saved it. You can use garbage bags, you can use, like butcher paper, anything that's gonna protect your surface. So,
newspaper. Yeah,
newspaper, that would be a good one too. Okay, so there's so many different techniques with tie-dyeing. A lot of it has to do with the way you pinch the shirt and then rubber band stuff. So you can use a set pattern or you can just have fun with it. So I'm just gonna take it and twist some weird parts and rubber bands. So the rubber bands, wherever those sit, it usually is going to keep that area super black, or if it's a white shirt, it's going to keep that area more white. You can go on Pinterest, you can go on the Tulip website and find all sorts of different techniques. Actually, each kit comes with a project guide that teaches you exactly how to do different styles. So this is the one that comes with the reverse kit, and it's really neat because it shows you all the instructions of exactly how to do this stuff. So this one is so cool because it has a, what are they calling it, a color changer. I believe it's like a variation of bleach or something like that, and it actually strips the color out of the shirt and then you tie-dye it with dye afterwards.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it actually makes the shirt have different colors to it. So we're gonna do that for these black ones. And then the classic tie-dye kit comes with an awesome instruction guide that tells you exactly how to do it. It also has some different techniques in here if you're looking to do a certain pattern. So you can do swirls, you can do like the firework looks. There was even something in here that showed people using a brush and dipping it in the dye and brushing it on and then tie-dyeing over the brush parts. So you got that one ready?
Yeah.
You sure? Use as many rubber bands as you want or as few rubber bands as you want. The more crafty and creative you get with the rubber bands and with the twisting and all of that, I feel like the more fun it's gonna be in the long run. I know we have a ton of old shirts that could use some revamping. Especially it's, summer right now and it's hot out.
I'll have some fun shirts to go with it.
Yeah. It's always fun to do a tie-dyed shirt for like a themed occasion coming up. So you could do some red and green shirts for Christmas or the holidays. You could do
some 4th of July shirts.
Yeah, you could do 4th of July shirts. You could do some Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could use tie-dye to help create a Halloween costume too.
That'd be really cool.
You could be a hippie. You could be someone from the 70s or the 60s. You could use different,
just be really creative with it.
Yeah, what's fun with these too is that you don't have to use the colors as they come. You can actually
Mix them.
to create new colors.
That's
so
cool.
let's
Cool.
say you wanted, so the reverse tie-dye kit comes with lime, but let's say you want to do lime green and you only have the classic kit, you could mix yellow and green together.
Oh, that's cool.
And make a lime green. So, all right, so I think this one, show them what yours looks like. Lyric's looks like a log. And mine is looking somewhat like a, I don't know what to call this.
It's you know the kid shows, like where they have the crazy hair.
No.
No.
The kid shows with crazy hair.
I've just seen so many commercials.
Yeah, or it looks like an everlasting gobstopper.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna put gloves on now that we've got our, where did my gloves go? Oh. Now that we have our shirts rubber banded and ready to go, there's a pair of gloves for you. You always want to put gloves on, otherwise your hands are going to end up all kinds of crazy colors, and it will take quite a few washes to get this dye out.
That could be part of your Halloween costume.
All right, so once you've got your gloves on, we're going to take turns with this color remover, color changer, and we are going to squirt it all over our shirts. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but the color changer is changing color almost instantly. So see where the sun is hitting that, you can see that it was a black shirt, but it's starting to turn like a rust color brown. And eventually, I believe it'll get light enough to where when you put the color over it, it's a lot brighter. So we're gonna let this sit for a while Lyric is doing his black shirt. And then we're gonna take a turn on doing the classic kit and do these white t-shirts. Our dark shirts processing with the color changer, and now we are going to take the white shirts and we're going to rubber band these and have some fun. Are you gonna try for a pattern on this one?
I don't know.
Watch. Pinch just one side, because then you can do the other side too. So you know what I mean? You can pinch both sides and twist.
Yeah.
Okay, so this, you don't need to use the color changer because your shirt is already light enough to take the dye. So we are just going to put some gloves on and have fun. Let's make these ones match.
Yeah.
Not with the pattern, but with the colors, because then you'll be able to see different things that you can do using the same colors, but, oh, I only give you one glove. You'll be able to see different things that you can do with the same colors, but just the pattern will be different depending on how you rubber banded, twisted, and wrapped your shirt. So let's do...
Ooh. You want to do blue and blue?
Let's do blue, and we'll do some green and yellow with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, be very careful with the dye, because once it's on the shirt, it's there. Once you have the color on your shirt, the best thing to do is to wrap it in saran wrap and let it sit for like 6 to 8 hours. That's how you're gonna get the deepest, brightest colors. If you want more of a pastel look, you can wash it after like 3 or 4 hours, but it's not gonna be as vibrant as if you leave it on for a really long time. So, like I said, or like, you know, Lyric was just saying, it's an experiment every time, because one time you might rinse it out too soon. One time you might rinse it out longer. But it's really, yeah, it's kind of a trial and error. But it's a lot of fun. I'm making sure this one is soaked. All right. So look, hold it up in the sun. There you go. So see here are blue, green, yellow, lime. shirts that are gonna match. So we're gonna wrap these up, let them sit for a while, rinse it out, and then I think Nixon is gonna be my helper later on, and we are going to show you guys what our matching shirts look like. All right, so we went ahead and unrubber banded all of the shirts. We washed out the reverse tie-dye ones, and this is how they come out. They're so much fun, and the pattern that you rubber band and twist them in and the material that the shirt is will all depend on how it comes out. So see how this one is the bleached areas, or the reversed color removed areas are lighter, and on this one they almost have a more brown rust tone to them. See how different they can be with the same technique? It's really cool. So we are now going to dye them. If you want to, you can take these and actually use rubber bands as well and then squirt the dye on them, but we are gonna lay them flat so that we can control where the color is gonna go and actually just drip it into the areas that dye needs to be. So on the Ghostbusters shirt, because it's got some pinks and blues in it, I think I'm gonna do some violet and blue to match it. And then on the Stone Cold Wrestling shirt, we're gonna do blues so that it matches the lettering on the skull on the back of it. So just have fun with them and be creative. All right, so you can see how the violet and the green totally took on those areas where the black was removed out of it. The best part about this is that you can't mess up. It's supposed to look sporadic and fun and varied. It's not supposed to be as strategic. So have so much fun with it, and I can't wait to see what you all make with these. We'll be back in just a little bit to show you what the classic tie-dye sets look like. Don't forget that once you're done with the dyeing part of the reverse tie-dye, to wrap them up in saran wrap or put them in a plastic bag as well. Let them sit for 6 to 8 hours to really get that brightness, then wash them and reveal. All right, so this is what the classic tie-dye kits look like, all complete and done and washed out. We match and we're looking good. Say, I'm looking good. I like your shirt. Is that tie-dyed? You look pretty cool, dude. Can you show me what you're wearing? Ooh, classic tie-dye. Looking good, kid. All right, so this is the final result of the reverse tie-dye kit. I am so excited about how it came out. I had so much fun playing with the colors that were already in the shirt and making it match, but you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want with these kits. You can also use other fabrics and old stuff that you have, like blankets or pillowcases or quilts or, a sweatshirt. You can do all sorts of stuff with these kits. They're so much fun to play with, and it's such a great activity to do with your family, especially with everything crazy going on in the world right now where, kids are stuck at home a lot. What a fun thing to do to kind of upcycle some of your old stuff. I can't wait to see everything that you create with these. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching us have some fun with tie-dye.